I am excited to tell you about this pair of coins that I picked up that it almost feels like I found them in the wild. You'll see what I mean. So, you know about me and my coin collecting, how I like coins that are strange, that have either been defaced where people have written messages on them or used as advertising by companies and put back into circulation, or all kinds of strange things. If it's weird, chances are I like it. I had heard rumors that back in the day, cowboys, when their spurs wore out, you know what they kick the horses with, the spiky part on their boot, that sometimes they replaced that part. It's called a rowel. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I feel like I'm saying Raoul or something like that when I say it. But I heard rumors that they replaced those with large cents mainly, and I thought, man, it'd be fun to add one of those to my collection. I'm a part of various Facebook coin groups, and somebody was selling a spur that had a Morgan dollar, a big silver dollar, in as the rowel. It was obvious that it was a modern spur, like no cowboys ever kicked a horse with this. It was shiny, not an antique. So it kind of got my juices going, but it didn't do it for me. But I thought, you know what? If this is really a thing, there's got to be some antique spurs for sale floating around where the person doesn't even realize they're coins because they're just all roached out and rusty. So one night I got bored and I just started looking on eBay. Just there's like thousands of listings for antique spurs, like old rusty military spurs. And I found this pair after like a half an hour where I'm looking at the rowel in the picture and I thought I saw stars and I'm like, man, that could be a coin. And paging through the pictures, I'm like, I don't know what coin it is, but I'm pretty sure I found a set. So I offered the guy less. I forget what the price was, but he accepted my offer for less than he was asking. And when they got here, it turns out that they are V nickels. And that's pretty cool. I was expecting a different coin, but there's a pair of them, and I was so excited. I cleaned them up a little bit. I didn't take all the rust off. It's obvious that they are of the period where it's not a modern thing. You can't even see where the pin goes in to the spur to go through the coin. And they're all rusted. It's like rusted shut, and the coins have some rusty spots, but it's like rusty gold. I mean, I literally felt like I struck gold when I found these in the wild, so to speak. But then after I had accomplished my goal, I thought, now what? Like, I can't put these in a coin album. I can't put it in my little soda crate showcase that I have for coins. How do I display these? And I came up with this idea where I chopped apart an old pallet. And with my jointer, I glued the pieces together and framed it up real nice and hung the spurs on this board. But then I was like, well, what about, like, you can't really see the coins. You have to get up so close to see that they're coins and spin them just right. So I took close-up pictures of the coins because I didn't want to take them out of the spurs. I took close-up pictures and I put them on little boards, and look at how it turned out. It's awesome. So like from a distance you can see the coins, and I get people asking questions about like what is going on here. And then once you realize, you can go up and look real close to see the coins. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. I might even look for a second pair because I think that it's super cool, and it's all about the story to me, right? Like I you wonder who wore these, what horses got kicked, were they in a battle, like this is the 1900s, so I don't know, but it definitely wasn't Civil War, but still super cool. So I hope somebody out there in YouTube land appreciates this as much as I do. It makes me happy in my heart. Let me know what you think in the comments. If any of you have ever seen spur coins before, let me know the story. I would love to hear it. All right, see you later.